Yo lads, what's good? Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. If you're here living in the UK, it's been very nice weather this past week. So make the most of it. Get yourself out there and live as you please. Live true to yourself. You know, I have the tattoo on my chest which means be true to yourself. And a point that I want to make today is, are you being true to yourself? Are you living true to your word? And are you living as you want to actually live? How many of us are living the life that we actually want to live? Maybe you're working a job that you don't want to work. Maybe you're doing things on a day-to-day basis that you don't want to do. Now, why is that? Have you ever asked yourself, well, why am I living in a way that isn't true to myself? Why am I living in a way that I don't want to live? For many years, I worked a job that I didn't want to work. I'd wake up on a Monday morning, I'd go to sleep on a Sunday evening and think, I really don't want to go to work tomorrow. And it was only when I made the change myself, when I got myself out of that situation, when I've actually felt like I have purpose in life. I actually felt like I enjoy getting up on a day-to-day basis. I'm excited to wake up in the morning. I don't want to go to sleep because I enjoy my life. Now, how many of us can truly say that? Because that's one of my goals with this channel. I want people to wake up in the morning, excited to attack the day. Wake up in a life that they love living. What's the point in working for a boss that doesn't care about us? What's the point in living a life that we don't actually want to live? You know, I always dreamt of not necessarily working from my phone, but being free. Not have to work for a boss, not have to give an excuse to a boss when I feel ill or something like that. Living life on my own terms. And now I can truly say that I'm happy. Maybe I'm not exactly satisfied, maybe I want to achieve more in life, but I can wake up and say, yeah, I'm happy with the day I've had today. For example, I've gone and got a haircut, I've been to the gym, I've sunbathed by the pool whilst making money from my phone. Now, this isn't an advertisement to say, oh, this is how you make money from your phone. If you do want to know how I earn money from my phone, then message me on Instagram or drop a comment with your Instagram and I'll get back to you. I'll get back to all the comments. Because as I said, I want people to be living a life that they actually want to live. And if you aren't living that life, at least start putting the building blocks in place to achieve the life you want to live. You know, if we're working every day for the rest of our life, what are we actually working towards? What does the money mean if we're just paying bills with it? What is the point of everything we are doing in life? You know, I think a lot of people need to sit down with themselves and ask themselves, why am I doing this? Why do I work a job? Do I enjoy my job? If you don't enjoy your job, but you're working a job to save money to get the life you want to live, then of course that's brilliant. But if you're working a job just to pay bills and then come home and drink away the stresses of real life, drink away your reality, which is what I did for many years. I drank and consumed drugs to run away from my reality because I wasn't happy with the life I've created. And now, yeah, maybe I don't make all the money in the world, and money necessarily doesn't mean everything. Maybe I don't earn the money that I want to earn in the future, but I know that I'm putting them building blocks in place every day. I know that I'm working towards the life that I actually want to live. So from today, start having actions, start putting actions towards the life you actually want to live. And ask yourself the question, what life is it that I actually want to live? Guys, I hope that helped you. If you do have any questions, any struggles, DM me on Instagram, it's always in the description. I also have a free Telegram where I try and post motivational stuff on a daily basis, or even just my philosophies on life. And go and enjoy the sun. Go and get some vitamin D, man. Appreciate you all.